Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. I'm going to step aside a second so you can really see the beauty of this car. One of the straightest black paint jobs I've ever seen in my life. No vinyl top, the SS1 wheels, red lines. Oh, you just want to eat it. It is stunning. Body off frame, nut and bolt restored. It's got the 400 motor. It's got a 4-speed sitting in there. It's a 1967 Oldsmobile 442. This car was a Barrett-Jackson car. And right here they go on to say the stunning 442 has been restored to an extremely high standard. It was part of the Hendrix Performance Collection. They did a 168-point inspection on the car. Now this was a few years ago, but still this is part of the history of this car. It has not been used much at all since then. It is amazing. Go to volocars.com. You can look at pictures top to bottom. You can read the information about this car, and that is where you'll find a price tag on every one of the cars we have for sale, along with a monthly finance option, so we make it real easy to afford this car. Go to volocars.com. If you enjoy the videos, make sure you subscribe, and you got to click on that bell icon so you're notified when the new videos are posted. For right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Now, if all my cars were this nice, it'd make my job real easy. This thing is just a sweetheart, from the way it looks to the way it feels and performs. They did take the body off the frame, did a complete restoration. They detailed it down to the assembly line markings, and stickers are underneath this car. The floors are about as clean as I've ever seen original floors. Not even a pit or a mark. They're as dry as a chalkboard, all nice satin black, no rust. The entire chassis, the frame, the suspension, all the components were taken apart, stripped, painted, rebuilt, all the ball joints, bushings, springs, shocks, you name it, steering components, all rebuilt. This has the ride and handling package, which is bigger sway bars, probably heavier duty shocks, and it has the boxed rear control arms. Fuel systems all replaced, the tank, the straps, the lines, brake system completely was replaced or rebuilt at the time of restoration. New hoses, lines, it actually has disc brakes up front, e-brake cable, it's all hooked up. Factory reproduction dual exhaust, so it has the mufflers, and then it has the crimped tailpipe with the slash cut tips with the little stainless bezel around it. So reproduction exhaust system. You look up at the motor from the bottom, it's still spotless. The starter, all of it looks like new. It has the correct Muncie 4-speed shifter. It's spotless, and all the linkage and everything related to it looks new. The drive shaft is restored. Has a correct 12-bolt rear end in the back with 342 posi. So yeah, it's got a nice package. At 400 with a 4-speed and a posi rear. Be a great car for tooling around. So underneath, practically like brand new. The body, I said it in the beginning, it's possibly the straightest black car I've ever seen. Literally every square inch of this car is laser beam straight. We've used that term often, laser straight, straight as an arrow, mirror finish. Oh my God, it applies to this car. This is the poster child for those expressions. Again, no vinyl top. The roof is pristine. I mean, absolutely stunningly straight. I don't see any body work or bubbles or bumps or cracks. This is just absolutely straight. And again, a mirror reflection. You could read the dictionary. You could shave in the reflection of this car right down to the bottom. And again, not a ripple. All the lines are sharp. Everything fits beautifully. All clean. No issues. It's all pristine. Got a water drop sitting there from the garage door. It's got the louvered hood. That's part of the 442 package. So yeah, the paint Amazing. We have a blue Hemi Roadrunner right now, and it was a rust-free car, and he paid $45,000 just for the paint job. This is every bit as nice as that. Windshield's crystal clear, all the stainless trim, the wiper arms, all that's been restored. You got show quality chrome on the bumpers, the entire grille, the headlight bezels, the emblem, all of that's mint. The chrome around the edge of the hood is all redone. The bumpers fit the body real nice. And all this chrome or stainless band going all the way down, straight, polished. The antenna's mint, the frames here, door handles, gutters, all that's pristine. The rear stainless, the windows crystal clear. Back here, this panel, the bumper, the lenses, the taillight bezels, all this stuff is pristine. Beautiful condition. Tires and wheels. I love these wheels. They're called the SS1 wheel. They're all chromed. With reproduction red line tires. What a combination, especially on a black car. I think it's just amazing to look at this car. Stunning. Let's open it up because I'm going to show you the inside. It's just as good as the outside. Okay, before we open the trunk, I just want to show you. I just grabbed this Swingin' 60 CD out of the toolbox. Look at the reflection. Don't look at the CD, but look in the reflection of the paint. Do you even see a ripple at all? Any imperfection? That's the whole car is like that. It's just amazing. Again, about the best I've seen. Now let's open up the trunk. It is as amazing as the rest of the car. Look at under the trunk lid. It's just slick. It's got the stickers. The jamb is slick. Now there's some paint markings here. I guarantee that was duplicating what the factory did. Why they're there, I don't know, but those are put there intentionally. That's the level of detail. The whole trunk compartment is pristine metal, neatly spatter painted. They even sprung the extra. This is a matching red line reproduction tire, never been used, on a chrome SS1 wheel for a spare. Got the complete jack assembly, the two-piece mat. The wiring might be new in the car too. It all looks really clean. I believe this to be a really rust-free car. Bottom of the doors are clean, the jambs are slick, the latches are cleaned up, the weather strips and the fuzzy window seals were all replaced. Door panels mint, and that's including the armrest and the handle and the window crank. That's all in mint condition. The dash area is fantastic. The dash pad is mint. The instrument panel's excellent. And then you got to make sure you catch that it has the Rallye Pac gauges. You don't see that in the Oldsmobile too often. That's a tachometer in the middle, and you got the gauges. You have a clock down there too. It's only right twice a day though. So the rest of it's in nice shape. The original radio has this funny glove box here. It opens the wrong way. That's the way they were. The liner's new. Dome lights, or all the interior lights, I should say, work. New carpet with the 442 mats. The center console's an original, so it's not pitted, but the chrome's a little worn. But it says 442 right on the shifter handle. That's the way they were. Not on the Buicks, not on the Chevelles, but 442 actually put their name right on it. Reproduction sport steering wheel. The seats, not only are they reupholstered, but they're recushioned. So sitting on it, it feels brand new, and it makes the upholstery fit real nice and tight. The backs of the seats real nice. Complete set of seat belts, front and back. And the rear upholstery, side panels, the rear speaker shelf, everything's mint. The headliner, tight as a drum. The visors, we even have an Oldsmobile vanity mirror. And the rear view mirror. It's excellent. Really, really nice inside this car. It gives you a good feeling. So that is the correct engine. That is the 400, making 350 horsepower. The code, there's a picture on our website, but the 2-letter code is stamped by the head down there that matches it to this, it's correct for this car. And you can see it's restored and detailed properly. That is the correct air cleaner and manifolds and valve covers. These markings are duplicating how it left the factory. It's all painted nice and smooth. You know, the hinges are clean. It has the rubber flaps down here. Speaking of rubber flaps at the edge of the radiator, you know, usually they're missing, but it has the right cap, even has this tag, has the horns, the brackets, the alternator, all look real nice. Reproduction hose clamps, you know, the correct plastic clip there. Has a battery disconnect, the battery's bolted down. Now we've got factory power steering and power brakes, and all them markings and tags all correct. Cadmium plated booster. Wiper motor looks new. The washers are hooked up, has hood insulation. So this is how it would have looked in 1967. What a sweetheart of a car. It just feels right. We'll take it slow because we got wet puddles. So there you have it. I don't know if I should even say any more. The car just speaks for itself. But I will talk. I can't resist. I've grown up with these old cars, and I'm telling you, this is one of the exceptional cars. The fit and finish, function, everything about it is very impressive. No such thing as perfect, but this is one of the best. I'm telling you that. So there you have it. Everything just shuts like new. You won't regret this one. Go to volocars.com, talk to the salesman. They'll help answer your questions. They'll help get it delivered to your door. They'll help with the financing if you need it at volocars.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Click on the bell icon. You'll be notified when the next video is posted. Thanks for watching.